Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. We're gonna be doing never mind. Guess not, I'll start again. We're gonna be doing a speed build today for some townhouses, and I'm sure everyone at this point is very sick of full rent builds, townhouse builds, like all that sort of stuff. But I started making this build about a month and a half ago. I started actually filming this one on the 2nd of November, so like just as the pack came out. This is like the first thing I started building, but it took me so long to finish this one because there's a lot more units than what was in the last one, in my last video that I uploaded. So yeah, I've been building this for a long time, hence the speed build. But yeah, I really like it and I want to show you kind of how I did it. So we're going to do a speed build. I'm just going to be chatting some shit for you for the next 20 minutes basically. Okay, so we're getting into the thing first. So this is actually a limited pack build. I did start this in Brindleton Bay. So that's where this is based in. So like if you have cats and dogs, you can use this build. I can't remember off the top of my head all the packs that I did use. I'll put them on the screen somewhere when I'm editing this so I can double check which packs are used in this. I think it's just Get to Work, pets and dogs, cats and dogs. Obviously the full rent pack. I went back in later on and like updated some things. And there was another one. It wasn't City Living, was it? Get Together? I think it might have been Get Together, and there might have been one other pack. So there's a few small packs in there. But ones that I thought are quite common or quite popular, ones that have been around for a long time as well. So I think it's more likely for people to have those packs to use them, sort of thing. So yeah, for once I did try and do a limited pack build. It was actually really difficult. I realised I genuinely hate almost every single sofa in the base game, and also the packs that I chose. I would have killed for like the is it Supernatural? Is that what it's called? Whatever that one's is called, the sofa. I would have killed for that like blue patterned one, or just like some of the other sofas in different packs, but did not have them. So anyway, there's actually a reason why I kind of picked this lot for this build. It's because I wanted to go for a build inspired by houses that I've actually seen in real life. I'll put a picture on the screen just now of kind of like what I'm thinking, or what I was thinking for this. And it's actually, those houses are out facing a harbour in a place called Littlehampton, which is where near where I used to live anyway. And I visited it kind of in March, or was it May? No, it wasn't May. So early this year I visited it. So, and I genuinely love the style of them. So the front is very heavily inspired by 3 buildings in particular, but kind of the whole row of houses in general is what this build is very much inspired by. Now the issue with this one is that although you can see the front facing, well, technically the back, you can see that facing the harbour, but I couldn't see what they looked like on the other side, so like how you get into them. So you see that I'm messing around with quite a few bits on how to like access this building and like how to access the upstairs as well, because I literally went to Google Maps and I went to the opposite side of the road, but it's like a private kind of drive-in parking area bit, so you can't actually see it. So I have no idea in real life what they look like at the back. But I just had to improvise it. This isn't the final form. I didn't like it. It was just, I didn't know what to do for it. So yeah. By the way, I'm seeing I think my frames are a bit laggy. I'm currently running the speed build as well as filming this, so my PC might not like it as much. So I do drop a single frame here and every now and then. So I apologize for that if you notice it. Later on, I do jump into a clip from my stream, and I'm not sure if it's just the stream itself or if it's just the software that I was editing on, but it did also look a bit framey and a bit laggy there as well. So towards the end of this video, you will see some of that. So I apologize if it is really kind of laggy there as well. It's my bad. Yeah, I'm dropping a few frames. My bad. Hopefully it's not too noticeable, but I'm so sorry if it is. I mean, I'm just going to be the top corner of the screen anyway, so you're not really going to see me jumping around too much. Hopefully I'll be quite small, so like the frame droppage should be minimal, I hope. But DaVinci Resolve is very CPU taxing. Is that the right word? Like, it makes my CPU lag a lot, especially when I'm exporting videos and stuff. I can't do much else when I'm exporting, so it's pretty kind of bad. So if anyone knows of any other like free or like really cheap video editing softwares, that don't like drink your whole CPU, let me know. I mean, I've got an i5, so it's not like I've got a bad CPU. It's not the most recent, but an i5 should be enough. And even on my last i9, it took a lot of power to run DaVinci Resolve, basically. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, so I'm getting into the floor plans now. These actually did kind of come fairly easily, and it's quite small downstairs. So all in all, there are 3 units downstairs, there are 3 like 2-story units upstairs, and then there's like the landlord house. I've only played a little bit of For Rent, and I know that you can have a landlord house. At the time of building this, we knew nothing about the pack, so I was really hoping that that's how it would work. We didn't know how many units you're allowed. Obviously, there is a limit of it at the moment, so you can have 6 units, but you can cheat the units to be extras. Like, yeah, I think you can have up to 100 per save. So yeah, we do know that now, so that's great. But yeah, I built 7 lots technically all in one because I didn't know if the landlord house would be different, like if it wouldn't be a lot, if it would be a lot. So yeah, I built 7 units. One of them is unoccupied. If you wanted to make it occupied, you could always do a cheat, but I like the idea gameplay wise that not everything's been moved in. So like, you know, there's maybe in a block of flats or like a big kind of lot like this, you might have, like in real life, you might actually have some lots that aren't taken up, someone's not moved into one yet, or someone's in the process of moving in or moving out, you know. In a place like this, the places aren't always fully occupied. So yeah, but I thought I'd like the idea of having 2 kind of 1-bedroom almost studio apartments, or 3 at the bottom, and then upstairs you have kind of like bigger flats, and they're masonettes, and obviously the disadvantage of those is that you have to go up more flights of stairs to get to them. But you know, so the downstairs, the disadvantage is that they're really small. Upstairs, disadvantage is that you have to go upstairs, and yeah, I would hate that. Like, I would prefer a smaller one downstairs and have to go all the way upstairs for a bigger one. Because trying to lug your shopping upstairs is such a pain. I know Sims don't do that. You can get groceries delivered if you wanted to, but whenever I'm building in the Sims like this, I try to bring some aspect of realism. Like, I love my kitchens at the front, near the front door, because I don't want to be walking through the whole bloody house, down multiple hallways, through the living room, through the dining room, to get to the kitchen to put my shopping away. And in the Sims, it's not that deep, but I really like doing that a lot more. I actually did consider doing a realistic build in The Sims, so what would you guys think of that? Like, especially now because in For Rent we've got radiators. Oh, that's frozen, never mind. We've got radiators, we've got AC, we obviously have light switches as well. What would you guys think of like a hyper-realistic build? Because I think I'd quite enjoy doing something like that, because I try to bring realism anyway, and in my like generations let's plays and stuff, well, not my generation, well, kind of my generations, I do like to do more realistic things and more realistic renovations. So let me know what you think of that as a video idea, potentially. Might just do it anyway, because why not? But yeah, around this point of the video is when I realized that this room is actually very small for a kitchen, dining, living space. This room is very, very small. Like, I put the bar stools in and I was like, there's like 2.5 tiles to work with here. What can I even do with that? So the kitchen is very, very small. It's basically a kitchenette unit, but it's still bigger than my sister's. And then you've got like a kind of dining space bit when you walk in, and then like a really small living space. Like, in real life, it would feel very small. You probably wouldn't even bother having a dining table, to be honest. You'd probably end up using, like, where I put the dining table, you'd probably use that for like your TV instead, so you had like a bit of extra room for your living room sort of thing. But it is just a 1-bed apartment, so I feel like it's not that bad to have, you know, like a really kind of small space for one person. Did I really use that rug with that bed pattern? Did I really think that using the same pattern, I don't know if it looks good or not. I don't think it does look good. I really don't think it looks good. Yeah, I tried to make a lot of these apartments different. The reason why I'm not speeding through this apartment as much is because I only filmed furnishing the 1 apartment and the landlord house. No, 1 apartment, 1 upstairs downstairs apartment, and the landlord house. I only filmed doing them for 2 reasons. 1, because I almost didn't bother furnishing both, like, all the apartment units. I nearly didn't bother. I was like, no, I ain't doing that. That can go away. There's no way, no how I'm furnishing 7 total houses. Like, no way am I doing that. And another reason as well is because I was playing Dead by Daylight with my sister. So I was basically, well, at this point I wasn't playing, I don't think. But later on I started playing Dead by Daylight with my sister, and I was loading into games, but the lobby times are really, really long. So like in between lobbies, I was just going back onto The Sims and then like just doing a bit more of a build, then stopping recording, and then going back into DBD, and then coming back into the recording and starting it again. So it was very stop, start, and I was like, I am not gonna have like a million different clips of like just this build. Like, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 separate clips, and actually no, okay, so 8 separate clips of this, because the 9th is like from my stream. 8 separate clips of this, so I stopped and started quite a bit. So yeah, like every time I died in the game, I would just load up The Sims and start recording again and just carry on building until we start the next lobby. So, and to be fair, unfortunately, I was having a bad night of games that night, so I was dead quite a lot. If you don't know what Dead by Daylight is, it is like a 4v1 asymmetrical horror game. It's actually kind of like the most popular one out there. If you've heard of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the new game, it's nothing like that, to be fair, but that's an asymmetrical game as well, and I think a lot of people are bringing traction to the asymmetrical genre now with games. So it's basically one of them. It's like one of the first like bigger ones, I guess, I think. But it's the game that I stream primarily on Twitch. If you don't know, I do stream on Twitch 2 to 3 days a week. I say 2 to 3 because I cancel a lot. But I do stream on Twitch as well. My link is always in the description of the videos, and I think it's linked in my About Me on YouTube. I don't actually know. But it is linked down there. So if you do want to follow me, if you're interested in Dead by Daylight content as well, I mean, you'll see a snippet at the end of the stream, because I did finish this build on stream, so you'll see a snippet of like my kind of personality on stream as well, because it is a little bit different on YouTube. I try to be a bit more polished on YouTube, and I say polished very loosely because I'm not polished at all, but I try to be a little bit more like just chill, but like still kind of a bit weird. Like, not consciously, but I just do it, I guess. But on stream, you get me completely unfiltered, whereas on YouTube, it's very edited. I cut things out, and, you know, I say weird things, and I retake the things that I've said. And to be fair, the start of this video is more like what I'm like on stream. The fact that I messed up entirely my intro, and I just went with it anyway, because I'm not cutting that out, because I realised I couldn't be asked to refilm that little bit, and it literally was 2 seconds, but the amount of times I refilm my outro should actually be a crime for YouTube, because I never know quite what to say or quite how to say what I'm trying to say, so I do tend to refill my outro quite a bit. We've jumped out to— oh, I hit my mic. We've jumped out to the car park. I don't remember why I didn't I must have forgot to record the car park, because I'm sure that I did, but I was really happy with my car park. I've realised lately I love building car parks. I built an apartment complex recently, which I don't think will be a video because I haven't filmed any of it. But I literally built a car park on that one that I really liked, and I didn't like the apartment building that I'd actually made, but I really liked the car park. So I actually went room by room to delete every single thing of the apartment because I didn't want to bulldoze the whole lot, because I wanted to keep my car park. So I've realised I love a good car park in The Sims. I don't really care for having cars in the game. I wish we had some that were easier to access. I've now just like saved someone's gallery thing, which just has like all of the debug cars, so I've now just saved that into my library because like that's so much easier to access. But yeah, I've realised I don't particularly I do particularly love some car parks in The Sims 4, which is a really weird thing to love. But anyway, we have moved on into the landlord's house. This is actually, for the size of the house that it is, it's actually quite small. Like it looks like it's a square basically, but it looks like it should be like a decent size. Like you should be able to fit like 3 bedrooms in here. And I will say as well, this isn't the final like iteration of the build. I did go back and change it up a little bit when I was like finishing the build on stream, because I realized I had a bathroom, like a full bathroom downstairs, like shower, toilet, sink downstairs, and then I realized that I'd also put 2 ensuite bathrooms upstairs as well, and I was like, why have I put 2 ensuite bathrooms when I've got a full bathroom down? So it was a 3 bedroom, like 2 bedroom 3 bathroom house. I was like, why have I done that? So I converted one of the en suites into an office space, which is like basically like a UK box room. In the UK, we have very most houses, like typical houses, have like a really really small, like in The Sims would be 3x3 bedroom sort of thing, or like sometimes even it's like the same one that I've got here, so it's like a 2x3x3x2, and it's like that. A lot of houses are quite like that in the UK, where we just have that sort of setup. So I did change that into like a really small pokey office space, which you could turn into a really really small bedroom. It would literally just fit in the bed and a nightstand, and maybe the tiny living dresser, maybe if you were trying to really push it. But it could fit that in there. Sorry, I need to sneeze, I think. No, I don't, I'm fine. But yeah, so I changed that, and then I changed the ensuite to the master bedroom into just a general bathroom. I thought that the second bedroom could have just used the downstairs bathroom, but that's annoying in my head to have to go downstairs to go and use the bathroom or have a shower ever. And there's actually a thing that I've realized I hate in real life too. I've been looking at like houses on like Zoopla and Rightmove and stuff like that, just like housing listings. I'm not looking to move anytime soon, but just want to see what's out there. And the amount of houses that actually have a bathroom downstairs, I hate it. I could never live in a house like that because it would really irritate me. And when I mean that, by the way, I mean only a bathroom downstairs. There's not one upstairs. It's just downstairs. Like, as you walk into the house, you've got your stairs, and at the end, you've got the bathroom. I couldn't do it because, like, that would just be so annoying. And sometimes the only way to access that bathroom is through the kitchen. So could you imagine going to shower? And yeah, you'd probably take clothes down with you. But could you imagine going to shower and having to walk all the way through your kitchen, through your dining room, through your living room, up the stairs into your bedroom after a shower? No thanks. And what if you have guests around? Like, what if your mum has like a friend, or like, I don't know, like they're having a party and you're just there needing to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night when you've got everyone there and you have to walk past everyone? It's like, no. So I've realised how much I hate that too. So I didn't want the second bedroom to have to do that in this in this house. I did kind of furnish most of the apartments to be quite updated. Maybe not fancy, but kind of updated. So you've got like the kind of paneling on the walls everywhere. You've got quite like plain walls, kind of decorated walls. So I do go and like add feature walls and stuff into all the different bedrooms, because I imagine like the landlord will let you customize your place a little bit more. Like the place I live in, they let us paint walls and do wallpaper and stuff if we wanted to. So I did go through and like update a few bedrooms and stuff like that, but for the most part, all the kitchens and the living rooms and stuff have the same wallpaper and stuff. Same with like in here is very kind of neutral, but still kind of like warm and homey sort of vibes. So yeah, I kept things kind of classy. Not too much personality, not too much clutter. I will admit that there's not too much going on. Mainly just because I don't like, if I'm doing it for my own builds, I'll put so much personality into them. But if I'm going to be putting them on the gallery, like I have with this one, but by the way, this is already on the gallery. If I'm going to be putting things in the gallery, I prefer to not have them too personalized and too much like they need to follow a storyline, because if you then want to download it, you're kind of stuck with whatever I've decorated it as. And some people are fine with that, some people don't really mind, but for the most part, if I'm downloading a thing off the gallery, I do notice that I spend a decent amount of time going through that again and deleting all the random clutter things and all that sort of stuff, because I don't really care to have it on there, which kind of sounds a bit mean, but it's just I'd rather make it personalized to my own gameplay, like put in my own skill building things or like my own decorations and stuff. So I didn't do it too much. I did it enough, at least for like the landlord house, I think, because that, if you're gonna download this, I imagine you probably want to be the landlord, but just thinking about it, you might not. Because I have played the landlord gameplay and I wasn't really a fan of it. To be honest, I think I'd more just be a tenant, but I haven't been a tenant yet. I haven't got to like any parts of my Let's Plays where I fit into being a tenant. So yeah, I didn't really do too much, but all of the rooms are kind of personalized. Like all the different apartments are different. They're not all just like copy paste. They're different color schemes. One of them I have like a load of family rooms and stuff in it. One has quite a lot of plants and stuff, and obviously the first one that we built has like a load of like pet stuff. So they are kind of personalized in different ways. So, you know, if you wanted to pick the one you prefer, by all means do that. And I think that's a good thing about apartments, is that you can kind of like pick the one that you think suits your personality best, which I prefer. So yeah, I kind of did that. We are nearing up to my stream self taking over of the video now, so that's gonna be like a 10-15 minute clip. that I am a bit weird when it comes to stream. Despite most of my videos being pretty just like cut and dry, there are a few edited things in there, and there's a bit of a weirdness. I will give you some advisory that we were talking about Wicked Whims and a specific thing you could do with the giraffe plushie. I didn't know about it, but my sister introduced me to that, and apparently that's a thing. So shout out to KK. Happy birthday, by the way. It's her birthday today. Not when this gets uploaded, but right now today, the 18th, it is. But yeah, we're talking about that sort of stuff, and there's a jump scared llama. There's some weird things that go on in my stream. But yeah, we did have a lot of fun though. So again, if you do want to maybe check out my Twitch, feel free to leave me a follow. I go live usually kind of like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. I say that Mondays and Wednesdays, and the Fridays is usually like 9:30 to 10 o'clock UK time. And occasionally I do like the odd Sunday stream, which is like either Sims or I do emote drawings and stuff like that on stream as well. Not too often, but I want to try and squeeze a few more in if I can. In the new year. Christ, I can't speak. But yeah, I am gonna try and fit in some things like that. So yeah, basically, I'm just trying to kill time whilst I'm waiting to go into the next bit. But yeah, it's all down there, really. I also wasn't even going to furnish all of these flats, by the way. I nearly just didn't bother with it. But I decided just to do it all on a stream, and it took up like 3 hours. But that's because I was sitting talking. It doesn't usually take me that long to do that. So we are going to go into my stream self so she can go and show you all of what she did. All the show throughs, all the Christ, just go. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just go. So yeah, we have the 3 like kind of townhouse looking bits and the landlord's house. So we'll go through the landlord's house first, just because it's probably a bit easier to do that. So you have landlord's house, nice, boring, beige entryway. Look, there's you. Bathroom. Simple shower, toilet, sink, bathroom. No mirror. There's no room. Sorry. In here, you have the kitchen that I was very jealous about, which I do enjoy. Oh, God, I went down, not up. I really like this kitchen, actually. I'm aware that it is clipping. I don't care. But nice little kitchen. Do enjoy it. Living room. Ugly carpet, but we love it. Lo loves it. Oh, that light. I'm leaving it there. I thought that barbecue was a guy in a blue puffer coat leaning against the end. Like, I'm playing The Sims. It's not a horror game. But you can go outside, and out here you just have a little seating area and a lovely view. Look at that view! Lovely. Anyway, upstairs. Oh, fucking hell. I'm next door. Upstairs. This got changed a lot last minute. Bathroom in here. Just again, like you have a mirror this one, but like we have no face, so what's the point? Again, lovely view. Pretty lovely. Watch out for the perverts through the balcony. Through here we have the master bedroom. Very nice. To be fair, this could be a guest bedroom, but then why would you give the guest bedroom the room with the amazing view again? Little seating area, a little telescope so you can perv on the neighbours up there. Getting a bit buggy right now, apparently. Okay. That bugs you. What, the mirror? Into this really small hallway, we have the kind of second bedroom. I imagine it's a teenager's room. Pretty fresh, lovely. I've used this wallpaper a few times now, I realise. Okay. They've got a little desk area, a little bed, big old window, little dressing area, and another mirror. I was gonna say a sink. That's not a sink. And then through here we have a little office space, which used to be a bathroom, but it's no longer. You have your Auntie Jill. Love you, Jill. This doesn't really fit here that well, but whatever. Right. Next house. Okay, so we just parked our car. Yeah, and we're walking in. First unit that we have. Oh, Christ, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Right, first unit we have, well, first thing first, we have some letterboxes, which will be replaced with the new pack tomorrow. Can't wait. And in here we have an entryway, another mirror where we can't see our souls, and a dead fish. Dead fish. In here we have a very bright and airy, I say airy, it's got no windows, bright and airy living space with the lovely big kitchen. It's bigger than Lowe's. lots of cabinet space. The fire alarm is the only one with the fire alarm in this whole unit. It's actually not a very good thing when you think about it. They have a nice view outside. Look at that. Nice mint carpet. Looks lovely. Through here down the hallway we have a bathroom. There's no personality. It's pretty shit, to be honest. And then in through here we have a bedroom, which I really like. I actually really like the bathroom sucks. Bedroom is great. Bedroom is stellar. Another mirror that we can't see our souls in, but I like this bedroom. You can tell it's like the first one that we did today. I also like this. It looks good. And they also do have a balcony, but it's like, you can't really do much out here. There's no furniture because it's not a lot of space, but they have a nice view. It's nice. It's not bad. Love the bedroom. It's very nice, isn't it, Daniel? It's very good. Next unit, we have... I forgot about that. We have that. And a doormat. Look at that. In here we have another nice, bright and airy room. Very nice open space. And they have a nice view to the hallway. Woo woo. Nice kitchen space. They have room for some pets. I like to think they have 2 cats. Oh, that's a dog actually. They have they have cats now. Because there's a litter tray outside. Through here we have the bedroom. No, the bathroom. Oh Christ. The bathroom. Very small. But at least it's better than the last one. Through here we have the bedroom, which is very blue. I like that picture a lot. I've used that in a different house, haven't I? I think I have. They shop at IKEA. It's all the same. And then out here they have a bit of a bigger balcony. They have a litter tray, so if you need a cat, you have a cat. I should have done flooring here. Oh well. But you have a little seating area and a nice view, but not really a great view actually. All the bushes kind of hide it. It's kind of sucks. Next house. There's some trash chutes. Love it. Love it. Okay. This house is it's a sad story. This house. It has a kitchen. As you can see, there's a lot of furniture and boxes everywhere. Unfortunately, as you will notice, the tenant did die. So they are having all their stuff removed. Unfortunately, they died halfway through renovating, so they didn't. So there's no wallpaper on this wall. Oh Christ. Needs to rotate it. I don't have the tool mod, otherwise I would. But it's a shame because they had quite a nice view as well. Actually, a very very nice view. And they also had a bathroom. Don't be alarmed. They did have a bathroom. It's not why they died. It was a very pink one. That might be why they died. But they did unfortunately die. Rest in peace, Bozo. To be honest, I completely forgot this was empty. So I came and I was like, oh, where's the furniture? I completely forgot we did that. Well, listen, you can't have 7 lots, okay? You can only have 6. So one of them has to be dead, all right? There has to be a story. Up the stairs, we have another trash chute, which goes through the wall. Lovely. We'll go to this end unit first, shall we? Whilst we're down here, there's a little seating area for no apparent reason. In here will be the utility room. This will have the water heater and the fuse box when it is available tomorrow. So otherwise it's empty right now. Is there a debug body outline? There is, but I don't know how to get it. That's also city living, which isn't in these packs. Through this end door, we have a staircase. Fantastic. Can't believe it. We have a little seating area, a little dining space, and a bit of a squishy kitchen. Bit annoying to get to the fridge, but that's fine. They have quite a nice view of their landlord, so they can spy to see when they're coming home, so they can revolt. A microwave, because they're fancy fuckers. They also have a nice fish tank, because they're also fancy fuckers. In here, they have a nice living space with a bright orange carpet. We do love the colour scheme in here. And a nice cock on a table. Anyway, through here they have a little balcony space with a really, really nice view, actually. It looks very, very pretty. I do like this view quite a lot. I knew you would love that cock, Daniel. I just knew it. But they like their animals, as you can see. They're cock and fish. It's great. Upstairs. Let's go upstairs, shall we? Up here, this first room. Oh god, the camera's getting a bit shaky, girls. This first room, we have a very bright yellow room. This is a very sunny looking room. They clearly are a fucking mess, but that's fine. They have a nice view for their bedroom window as well. Very pretty view. They like sunflowers. If you couldn't tell, They do enjoy sunflowers. There are no condoms downstairs, lol, because it's CC and it's not allowed. Did I recenter that? I did, kind of. Through here we have a child's bedroom, 2 children's bedrooms to be exact. There is room for 2 Sims in this room. There's not a lot of anything else though. It's just a very simple room. There are some lunch boxes and there's a desk and a blarfy. Nothing else. And then through here we have a bathroom. Just simple bathroom, built-in bath shower unit. Love that for them. No mirror. I wonder if I put a mirror anywhere else. Let's find out. As you can see straight through this window. That's unfortunate. But the second unit in here has also a lovely little squishy kitchen area, but not as squishy. There's a bit more room in this one, as you can clearly see. I need to go up a bit more. But nice kitchen. They all have sinks now. You're welcome. Through here they have a living room. I just hit my head in the door frame. That's sore. A little desk space and a nice cozy living space with a bookshelf. They clearly are architects of some sort. And then through here they have a nice plant garden because they like plants. That is their animal that they chose to have. They have a nice view as well. I actually feel like that house has the worst view in general. Okay. Anyway, back through here. Let's go upstairs, shall we? Let's see what they have. Through here we have a giant llama. Whoa! I forgot about the llama. Okay. Through here we have the master bedroom. It's just a bit blue. They have a llama. And a nice... Oh, there's no flooring here. That's fine. It's concrete. They have a nice balcony with a really nice view that's glitching out. Oh, I've fallen off. It looks very nice up here, to be honest. He looks a bit angry, actually, doesn't he? No, never mind. I thought the red bits were his eyes. And that the bits with his eyebrows. He's not actually angry. He's just sleeping. Anyway, through this next room, we have a blarfy. And a nice, like, cheerful, bright kids room. It's actually very bright in here. Oh my god. A bit of gayness. We love it. Love to see it. Money bank. I'm going to cut this out of the YouTube bit. Daniel, Wicked Whims Sims can shag that giraffe. Sex toy Raffy. Shag a giraffe. I don't know, but they can. KK informed me that of earlier. Anyway, back to the YouTube video. Some nice posters. This is It Takes Two. Yeah, love it. They're a gamer. And then through here we have a bathroom. They have a mirror. Okay, so the other ones can't afford a mirror. But they also have a built-in bit and a medicine cabinet. So they have more of a fleshed out bathroom here. On to the next house. Whee! The camera gets so buggy when you start doing that. And the last unit we have is this one here. A bit bright. Well, it's actually a bit dingy in here, to be honest. It's a bit crap. But they have a little breakfast nook table because they have a lot of kids. That's the animal they chose to have. A nice view outside the front window with a tree obstructing it. I need to sneeze. Bless me. That won't be on the YouTube video. Through here we have... They have a sink. They do have a sink. I need to sneeze again. Yeah, through here we have it's quite a tight living space. Because you see, they have a lot of kids. We'll go through how many kids they've got later. But they've got like a nice dining space, which... Oh no, this is a different painting. There you go. I didn't use the same one twice. A big living room, some nice bookshelves, some nice mirrors, because I couldn't be asked to try and find a different piece of artwork. And the mirrors kind of work well, so that's fine. And then a little balcony space, which actually is not a bad view from here. That's actually not bad. That's okay. You can just see everyone down there. They'd be really nosy. Upstairs. Upstairs in the first room, we have got the master bedroom. Now, it looks a bit weird, this one. Bit of a weird bedroom. But they have one end table. Bless them. And through here, they have 2 cots. They have 2 babies. 2 infants. Not infants. 2 just newborns. So 2 babies. So they don't really have much space for themselves in their own bedroom. Into the next room, we have got... a little infant nursery. Lovely. A bit depressing with the jailhouse window, though. That's a bit, could do better. Nice little infants. They've got 2 newborns and an infant. These guys need a hobby. They are busy. But it's very pink, it's very cute, it's lovely. We love to see it. Creepy bunny and a creeper freezer bunny. Lots of bunnies in here. We love to see it. Next room. Let's go to the bathroom next. I just realised there's no potty, but that's fine. None of them can use it yet. No mirror in here either, so clearly they have too many kids and not enough mirrors in this household. But another built-in shower, toilet, sink, love it. And in here, you have the teenager's bedroom, or like the either older child or just about teenager bedroom. I wish we had a middle stage, to be honest. But they like guitar, if you couldn't tell. They also like the shade of blue. And they have a little desk area, which is built into their dressing table. A little radio. So they have, if you lost count, a teen/child, an infant, and 2 newborns. And there's 2 adults. So there's going to be a big household, this one. But yeah, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, actually, can I look at the, hang on, I did look at the view. I'm going the wrong way. This is actually a really nice view. I do like it. And also the babies get a nice view. Ah, how lovely. But yeah, that's all the houses in this build. So yeah. Love it. Let's go down. Let's go down. Oh. I'm in a bush. I didn't know you could go down here. I had no idea you can come all the way down here. I am an ant. And welcome back to me. I did warn you she's a bit weird on stream. But that is basically it. As I said earlier, the build is already on the gallery. I have sectioned it into all the different lots and stuff like that. Obviously minus the dead man's lot. That's just a shared space. Actually, yeah, that's a shared space. So you could just go in there, couldn't you? You could change that to belong to the landlord. And then if you wanted, like, I don't know, to move someone in, you could do the cheat to get extra units or something, but I don't know how that cheat works. Do you need to re-enable it every time, or once you put on that lot, does it just stay there? I don't actually know. I've never used it. I don't think I'm gonna mess with it because I just don't know how that really fares for like gallery builds and stuff. But yeah, that is the finished build. So as I said, that is on the gallery underneath hashtag TEG builds. If you are new here and you don't know why I do a hashtag, it is just because me and 2 of my sisters use the same Steam account. EA account. Got Steam. My husband also kind of uses it sometimes as well, so we use a lot. And one of my sisters, Kay, she does do a lot of building as well, and she uploads a lot of her stuff onto the gallery. So if I just gave you the gallery ID, you wouldn't know whose is who. So I always use TEG builds. That English gal builds. Ooh, fancy, well creative. But yeah, that's always on there. So if you want to find anything that I have built, either off stream, off video, I build a lot of stuff that I don't actually make videos on. Just go hashtag TEG builds and you'll find anything on there. Hopefully you like the stuff. I have been building a few apartments and stuff like that, so maybe by the time this video's out I'll have another one. Who knows? There's a lot of just general houses and stuff. I tend to build in the UK style, but I do try to branch out and do some more like American-ish ones, but I'm just not very good at it. So yeah, there's also some shell challenges on there as well, so if you want to maybe try out a shell challenge, there are a few on there, and if you do it, re-upload it underneath TEG builds as well, and I'll see that it's like your shell challenge submission, and I can see that as well. That'd be really cool. But yeah, that is it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I wish you all a very happy Christmas. If you don't celebrate it, obviously, or if you're seeing this after Christmas, hope you have a very good new year and just a general good 2024. It's not been the best year for a lot of people. I know it hasn't, so hopefully it kind of shines through, and I'm hoping that my year personally is better than this year, because 2023 was kind of we don't talk about it. Thanks so much for being here. I do really appreciate it. If you like these videos, please feel free to leave me a like and subscribe to see more content. I hope to do a lot more in the new year. Also leave any video suggestions down below if you want me to do the realistic house build challenge. I'll happily, well, not even a challenge, just the realistic house build. Let me know and I can do that as well. And yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bye. Oh, what am I like? Oh, why do I do this to myself?
Took a chance on a good thing, yeah. Now I got you on my right wing.